from the new series that we're on called A Discerning Spirit. And this month, we're talking about how our spirits are able to discern the environment, the people, the situations that we find ourselves in by being in alignment with the Holy Spirit. And so when we think about last week, we talked about the language of the Spirit and how we speak the language as revealed to us through the Holy Spirit. And that's the language we speak versus the language of human wisdom. And that was First Corinthians chapter 2. Today, we talked about the language of the truth, the language of the truth. And we came from Second John. It's only one chapter. So, but you want to say Second John chapter 1, that's fine. And we talked about the language of truth. And there were a couple of things that we did. We contrasted modernism versus postmodernism as our lead in, because modernism talks about the fact that there is a correspondence between language and truth, right? Truth is grounded in object reality, and we communicate the language of truth in a modern period. Now, postmodernism says that there is no correlation between language and between reality. And so all we do is have representation of reality through our language and through our imagination. And we use that as the lead in order to develop that the Apostle John tells us that we love in truth. So truth, again, is the groundwork, is the framework, is the foundation, is the sphere in which love lives. And then he later tells us that we receive grace, mercy, and truth, or grace, mercy, and peace, rather, in love and truth. So love and truth become the dualplex, the two resident apartment where we find grace, peace, and mercy. And I use the example that if we were to trick or treat and stop by the house of love and truth, what they would drop in our Halloween bags would be grace, mercy, and peace. So when I live in love and I live in truth, I receive the grace of God, I receive the mercy of God, and I receive the peace of God. And he uses all of this as a buildup to watch out for and to stay away from deceivers. Now, deceivers are those in John's particular context who deny the humanity of Christ. Now, throughout church history, we understand that there was Cerinthianism, which said that Christ came on Jesus of Nazareth and left him before his crucifixion. So it doesn't say that the Christ became human, but that the Christ came on the human Jesus of Nazareth. And then we also have what is called Docetism. And Docetism argues that Jesus was not human, but human like. And so both of those deny the humanity of the Christ or the humanity of Jesus Christ from the village of Nazareth. And so John tells us, watch out for them and also to not greet them nor show them hospitality, because when we welcome them into our homes or greet them, we are in effect endorsing their message of deception and their message of misinformation and miscommunication. And so I want you to check it out. It will be up within the next hour, the language of the truth. I'm sure it will bless your spirit. It will bless your heart. It will bless your mind. May God bless you until we post our next recap of our Tuesday Bible class. And please, since you're on here, be sure to subscribe to our channel so you can get our posts, our podcasts, our teachings, our Bible classes, our sermons, and everything else we're doing, even when we go live. God bless you.